Hello everybody, welcome to hole number 5, a par 4 of the Oasis in the Paradise Island tournament. We are playing from the second tee, which is Pro and Expert Division. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic, and before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, visit golfclashtommy.com for more Golf Clash related content and our new wind chart tool. Get the text guides already today by becoming a Patreon. The link to patreon.com/golfclashtommy is in the description down below. This par 4 is going to give us a good opportunity for the pin. At least in my opinion. We're going to play with this type of wind on the left hand side here. Trying to gain as much distance as possible. And obviously trying to stay as close to the left hand side possible as well. Power 3 ball when we do have a headwind is going to be a must in my opinion. As otherwise we're going to have to go with a, in my opinion, too much overpower. Aiming for the left hand side there, using max left spin, and then obviously the 4.5 bar top spin as well that we do have on the extra mile level 7. You can see that I'm trying to use half a ball of curl here to the left, which in my opinion is a little bit too much. We only need a click of curl because otherwise the thing's gonna happen is what happens now. Bounce on the fairway, just clipping the rough and then roll out. And obviously that's a bummer because otherwise we would gain more distance and we would be then closer to a minimum distance long iron instead of having like a medium / max distance of a long iron. But the thing that we do need to have in mind is we are at least not having the trees in our face. So we're still going to have a rough bump opportunity from distance. And that's kind of what matters. So rather clip the rough on the left and roll out than going too far right and have the trees in your face. If we do have a tailwind or we have a crosswind, like a flat crosswind, might could consider to play up to the top right side instead, using a club with more topspin. Obviously, that would require more topspin than 4.5 bars, because you do need to bounce over a more thick piece of rough. So have that in mind, but going right side will leave you with a short iron towards the pin instead of a long iron. Here we line up using max right spin once again to take ourselves away from the trees in the center. So we're using max right spin so we can start further left. Ball guideline to the hole. Have in mind that with the Goliath in a low level like level 6 or even with a level 7, level 8, the ball guideline is not a maxed out ball guideline. So you need to leave the ball guideline a little bit short. Otherwise you're gonna come in as hot as we are doing now. And if we aren't, and if we are unlucky, that ball is just gonna go in the hole and jump out again because we come in too hot. 10% over adjustment for the drive, nothing for the second shot. The ball that you can play with is so wind dependent, but in the end, Quasar, Navigator, Titan, and you choose whatever ball you feel comfortable with. Long iron to the pin, most of the cases a short iron could be, as mentioned, if we play right hand side. A long iron, again, most of the cases. The video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Don't forget to join our Discord. Link to Discord in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching and good luck in your game.